Right, hi guys. Well, I seem to have a little bit of a problem with my antenna. It's got like an intermittent SWR, and the mag mount I'm using and the antenna are both by Sirio. Now this is the bigger Sirio mag mount. That's what I use, and on that sits a Sirio Megawatt 4000. So there's a couple of things that I'm going to check to see if I can find out whether it's the mag mount or not. I've got my meter on continuity, go down the centre. Theoretically the tip of this should make contact. There you go, that's all good. Now, in case you've got a Sirio mag mount, you've got problems with it, remember that you've got these 4 screws. One of them goes through to, it's like an earth strap if you like, it's got an eyelet on it and it secures that to the base, but only one of them posts on the base is earthed to the magnet. Now if you put it together wrong, it'll never work, so make a note of the position of this in relation to that. I mean, I've got a meter, so it don't really matter. So right, the next bit. Now this isn't a 100% way of finding out if you've got a fault, because obviously with movement it might all go wrong. Right, according to the meter I've got no resistance, or very little. I don't know whether you can actually see that, but I'll do that again. I'm on the outer bit of the plug, which obviously has not got a good electrical connection really, and then touching to the outside of the plug here. Okay, now one of these should have the same effect. Okay, that's proved me a liar. It appears that on this one all of them are earthed. So let me just take this top off and I'll show you what I'm looking for. Now this may well not be the problem. I know it's a cheap and nasty screwdriver, it's got loads of bits in the middle and it's chucking it down the rain outside. Couldn't be asked to go to the car and get a proper Phillips. I'm sorry, I'm sort of obscuring everything here. I'm not the BBC, as most of you already know, so we just do what we can. I'm just curious as to why all these gave the bleep, whereas normally on the other mag mounts they don't. Well, that all looks fine. What can happen, this one here, like the braid where it's soldered onto this lug, sometimes it will pull off. And let me just have a closer look to make sure we've got a good connection to the centre of the bit that actually goes to the antenna. Yeah, now that all looks good. Well, maybe Sirio have improved their mag mount. So let's have a look between all these bolts here. Okay then, I'll go back on what I said. But if you've got an older mag mount, that is worth checking. Okay. I'm not sure whether there's supposed to be 4 little rubber rings sitting in here. I didn't look out for them, they probably sat on the floor. So that's another thing to look out for. Right, okay. So far I've not found the fault. It may well be the other end. Right, hi again guys. Well, it looks like the antenna, or the mag mount at least, is checked out fine for continuity, etc. The only thing I could find, and just excuse my hand, let the camera focus, in here was full of water. Now this has been wet umpteen times before, but it was particularly full, so I'm satisfied now that that connection that I showed you has not fallen off, the one on the eyelet. And in the first part of the video I did say that this bit quite often pulls off, well in actual fact so can the centre one as well, so that's worth looking for. Zoom back out again. I've tightened all of these 4 screws back down and double checked that they've got like a good continuity between each other and the centre of this, and as I've tightened them up they have, so there's no problem there. I've checked the plug out as best I can, I've wiggled it for all my worth, no difference in changing on the meter. So the only thing I can think that was affecting it was the centre of this might have had a little bit of corrosion built up on it, because some of you will know I was off the air for a while, the antenna was left exposed without the aerial being put on and off it every day. I think there might have been a bit of crud on there. I will check that out further, because I'll probably be on the air in the morning, but when I get in the car to go to work I'll bung the antenna on and I'll check the SWR. So maybe I'll let you know in the next video how that goes. But there you go, bit of food for thought. Well, it's November the 21st, so to me regular subscribers that may well be watching this, hope you're all getting yourselves geared up for Christmas and that you're all doing well. So there you go, till the next time, catch you later guys. Please make your comments if you've got any, or ask your questions if you've got any. Like the video if you like it. Catch you soon. Thanks for watching.